Hello, everybody, and hello. It's me, Sam. I hope you're all doing well. This is just another little live stream on Bronies UK. As you can probably tell by the title, this is sort of a pre-PonyCon UK stream plus a bit of the G5 movie talk as well. For those who don't know, myself and Lawrence will be heading to PonyCon tomorrow. So we will be chilling out in Nottingham at the weekend and enjoying some fun times at a convention, which we haven't actually had the chance to do in the last 2 years. So yeah, it's going to be good. So if anybody does join us tonight, that'd be brilliant. We'll see how things go. Which utterly reminds me, I should throw in a message to dear Lawrence because he did. I believe he wants to join this stream tonight. So we'll just see whether or not we can pop a Lawrence on as well. Let's go and send him a quick message. Okay, so we've just thrown in a message there. So if he wants to join us, Lawrence can indeed join us. No doubt Nosy may join us tonight as well. Go away, I get that. Okay, so I don't really have much planned for tonight other than really solely just discussing the G5 film because I do want to get my thoughts out there on the G5 film as well as briefly find out if anybody is going to PonyCon this weekend. I believe at least one person from the supporters, subscribers of this channel is potentially going. Let's just throw a message out to you all on Discord as well. Okay, so we'll just see if anybody does join us tonight. I want to get my thoughts on the G5 film because obviously I have done like a 20-minute review on the film, but since this is a live stream and hell, if anybody joins, they join. If they don't, they don't. But we have like one person watching, so we may as well briefly discuss my thoughts on the G5 film, or as it is officially known, My Little Pony: A New Generation. So much stuff, so much that I want to say about this film. One of the primary things that I generally want to talk about is, firstly and foremost, just the animation. The animation on this film is stunning. It's beautiful. It is incredibly well done. It is very modern, very smooth, and it works. It does indeed work for the next generation of the franchise. I mean, I'll always be a fan of G4 animation, of the more traditional animation, obviously 2D animation. And that is one of the things that ultimately drew me to MLP originally. We've got Nostalgia Bash 3088. Hello. Welcome to you. Hope you're well. And so in regards to the film, aside from, as I said, the animation is incredibly beautiful. Hiya, Ginger. Hope you're well too. So anyway, as regards the animation for the G5 film is beautiful. It is smooth. It is very well crafted. You know, ultimately it works for a new concept, for a new generation of the franchise. And having watched the film quite a few times, actually, I think I've watched it like 3 times, largely just because there's not much else to watch at the moment outside of a few things that I'm watching. But I did find myself really admiring the animation. I generally feel that the opening song, Going to Be My Day, Sunny's song, is really good. Shouldn't this be a pre PonyCon stream? It is a pre PonyCon stream, Jonathan. Don't worry, it is. I just wanted to quickly talk about the G5 film as well. But as I was saying, yeah, the animation of the G5 film, I absolutely love. It is amazing. But yes, Jonathan, this is indeed a pre PonyCon stream as well. I know you're going. Are you not, Jonathan? I'm pretty sure you put a message on the video I did about a week or so ago. I believe you are going, so I no doubt will be seeing you there. Yeah, I do look forward to it. I look forward to PonyCon in general because I have not been to a convention now in 2 years due to everything that's been going on. So I am very much looking forward to going to a convention for the first time in 2 years. And interesting side note, it will be only the second time I've ever been to an MLP themed convention. I am going to UK PonyCon as are a lot of bronies. I've no doubt a lot of people are, Jonathan, no doubt. And as I said, it's only the second time I've ever been to a MLP inspired convention. The first one I went to was also it was PonyCon about 2 years ago. 2019 was the first time I went to PonyCon, and it was the very first Pony MLP Brony convention I ever went to. Had a really good time. I am really looking forward to this weekend, largely because A, as I said, first convention in 2 years, and B, I've been wanting to go back to PonyCon for the last 2 years. I'm really looking forward to it. It's such a great convention. I mean, again, I'm not exactly like a veteran of PonyCon, having only been once, but the first time that I went, I did have a generally fantastic time. It was very, very good. And no doubt I'll have another good time over the weekend. And no doubt I'll buy more pony related stuff, potentially. I am looking forward to it. I'm not too sure if we've got anybody else in the chat or on the channel who's going. Like I said, I know, Jonathan, I know you're going. It'd be nice to actually have a lot of people go that know about this channel, that are subscribers and watchers and people that are on these streams. Honestly, I have no idea if anyone else is going will know about the channel, but I do intend to spread the word of the channel at PonyCon this weekend. I will do my best to mention it to people, and hopefully we can bring in more people to the channel, more subscribers, more viewers, more people just generally wanting to say hello and chill out with us all. On regards to the channel, I do have plans to do other stuff for the videos, but I just never get around to it. But I'm happy with live streams for the moment. But yeah, I get the impression, I don't know 100%, but I'm fairly certain that the UK PonyCon is the first brony convention to happen really within the last 2 years, I think. I'm not sure if any others have happened like in America or elsewhere in the UK. I'm only aware of PonyCon, but I am exceedingly looking forward to it. I mean, most of what I'm going to do there is obviously, no doubt, I'll end up buying stuff, and also wanting to chat, have a good time with people. But yeah, Jonathan, what are you looking forward to the most at PonyCon this year? Have you got any plans? I shall ask. We've had several conventions. I wasn't actually aware, to be completely honest. I'm a little bit out the loop of conventions at the moment due to, as I say, the events of the last 2 years. So I'm not really aware of anything that's happened. Russia, China, US, 2,000 attendees in Europe, in Holland. Wow. So there's been quite a few. So Ginger states, I'm off to an LP convention first time next year, but in Vienna, Austria. I hope you have a good time, Ginger. MLP conventions are a lot of fun. They've always got a great atmosphere. Again, I'm only going off the very first time I went to PonyCon 2 years ago, but yeah, I get a feel a lot of people are looking forward to PonyCon in UK this year. It's going to be very good. But yeah, I didn't actually realise there'd been any others across Europe. But I suppose, in a sense, we are slow. We are bit by bit getting back to normal, which is fantastic. So I generally am looking forward to that. Yeah, Griffin Isles in the Manchester. Yes. Forgot one. I tried to get time off for them as well, but unfortunately I couldn't. I was only able to get time off for PonyCon. I do want to do Griffin Isles one year, but the problem is in my current job, I can't take time off sort of mid-November through December. So literally when Griffin Isles is on, it's more or less at the cut-off point. So unfortunately, I can't do it at my current job. But I do fully intend to get hold of. I do fully intend to go to Griffin Isles one year. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted. I'm trying to get hold of Lawrence because I was hoping Lawrence might be able to join us. So I'm sort of trying to. 2 secs, people. Let me see if I can get hold of them. Man. Okay. So if Lawrence wants to join us, he can do. So anyway, yeah, Griffin Isles is something I've actually been wanting to go to for quite a while, but unfortunately, as I said, I can't get the time off. I don't think I can. And what is... Just out of interest, what is the actual... 20th, 21st, yeah. Way too early. Way too early, way too late in November for me to get off, and unfortunately. Nostalgia Bash, do you allow randoms on the stream? Depends. I mean, if you're on about coming on the stream itself, I can add you onto the stream, yes. But I am limited to how many people I can add, and I'm limited to time because this is running effectively the free version of StreamYard. So we're quite limited to how long I can sort of do this and how many people I can have on. But I am planning on getting the paid version of StreamYard soon, or at least sometime next year. If I can get that, then we'll have unlimited time. We could have like a dozen people on a live stream at once as well. At the moment, we are a little bit limited. No worries, Nostalgia Bash. At work right now, maybe some other time I can use free StreamYard too. That's fine. Like I said, I think we're limited to about maybe 3 or 4 people on the stream under the free account. But if we do upgrade next year to the paid one, we'll be able to put more people in. But yeah, we do allow people to join the stream. We do allow that. We normally have John and oh, my mind's gone now. We normally have John and Alpha Swell on, as sometimes Lawrence joins us as well. But yeah, we do allow people on the stream. Obviously, we can approve it. But it'll be a lot easier when we've got a bit more of a paid account. But yes, has anybody ever been to the Griffin House convention out of interest? Because I would love to go one year. It's just, unfortunately, as I've said, due to my current job, I can't take time off like late November through December. So unfortunately, I can't. I'll say I can't go. I just wouldn't be able to go for the whole thing. I'd literally only really be able to show up on the Saturday and have to go home on the Sunday. So I couldn't really enjoy the whole weekend. But yeah, Griffin House is something on my list. But PonyCon is obviously this weekend, and I am 100% looking forward to it. Very much looking forward to it. Jonathan, I'm the chair of Griffin House this year. Oh, wow. Well done. Fantastic for you, my friend. Interesting. So, out of interest, Jonathan, just because you know it, what's Griffin House like, convention-wise? What's it like? Because, I say, I've never been. It's just something I would love to go to at some point. But if you know, then by all means, let me know, because I'm very curious about what it's like. So Griffin Owls is a smaller convention, has music, and tends to feature guests. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, what kind of guests? I mean, are we talking voice actor guests? You know, storyboardists, artists, YouTubers. You know, because I know PonyCon has guests. It has a lot of YouTube guests. I have no idea if there's any like brony YouTubers going to PonyCon this year. I have no idea. I don't really know who's going outside of the vendors and obviously what they've scheduled for the days, but I don't really know about guest wise for this year. You know, the first time I went to PonyCon in 2019, I finally got to meet Prince Whatever, which I was quite happy about. Voice actor guests historically, oh, that's good to know. Good to know. It sounds like a good little convention then. This Griffin Owls. I mean, I'd love to go one year. I will go one year. Just if I could ever get the time off, sort of Friday, Monday type thing, then I could go for the whole weekend. Because realistically, if I did go this year, I'd only really show up for the Saturday and go home on the Sunday. I'd love to stay for the whole thing. But yeah, so that's definitely on my list. But I did have, I did have plans. I mean, sadly, as many of you may know, I did originally have plans to hopefully one year to go to BronyCon, but unfortunately, BronyCon no longer exists. Although there has been rumours that it might be coming back next year. Yeah, well, UK PonyCon tends to have more on the merch side and crafting side. Yeah, that is something I do remember from the first time I went, like 2019. I mean, I'll definitely probably end up buying merchandise of some sort because I always do when I go to conventions. Yeah, I'd say PonyCon is very much more fan based, from what I've seen in the past. It's sort of fan orientated, which is great. It's also one of the things that I absolutely loved about PonyCon. Like the very first time I went there, was basically being at a convention where you could sort of openly be, a brony. You weren't going to be openly judged for it, even though you could be openly a brony at most conventions and not be judged. So it's not really an issue. But it was nice to be at a convention that was, MLP based, because it was the first time I'd ever been to one. Each con is different. Now this is from Jonathan. Each con is different. If you look at Everfree Encore in Germany recently, that's all music. Yeah, I've heard of that one in Germany. I've heard of that one. Ginger the cat asks, I have a question. What does it mean if you're chair of Griffin Isles? Doesn't that mean you're sort of in charge of the convention? I don't quite know a lot about how conventions run behind the scenes, so I may be wrong about that. Unfortunately, Lawrence can't join us. Ah, the boss for the year, right. It means you're the boss for the year. So yeah, so Jonathan is basically the man running the show at Griffin Isles. that must be quite the challenge. I imagine you must have a lot of busy nights where you're trying to sort out schedules and sort out vendors and guests and things. I imagine there must be quite the challenge. Ginger replies, "Ooh, nice." Uh, but yes, I am very much looking forward to the UK PonyCon this year. So I'll definitely be checking out the vendors, obviously. I'll also check out some of the events that are scheduled because, like I said, I really want to try and get involved a bit, spread my wings a bit. But yeah, looking for it. All right, Nico. Nico has arrived. All right, my man. Hope you're doing well. So you're joining us on a little bit of a pre. This says, let's say I appreciate the con organisers of other cons a lot more, having done it myself. So give the UK PonyCon committee a big cheer at the end of Sunday. Oh, I will do. Trust me, I will do. As a friend of mine, he basically sort of is a the big man on campus, if you will. He's basically in charge of a convention that I go to quite a lot. Well, apart from the last 2 years, and yeah, so I know what it's like for committee members. They work very hard, and my tea to them. I'll always salute them. Yeah, we'll give them a big cheer. Don't worry about that. But yeah, it's going to be really good to actually finally go back to a convention. I mean, especially a pony one, because I was originally going to go back to PonyCon in 2020. It obviously didn't happen. And finally, 2021, it's happening. Interestingly, just a bit of a backstory. The only reason me and Lawrence are going to PonyCon this weekend is because Scotland Comic Con got cancelled. We were originally going to be in Edinburgh this weekend to go to Scotland Comic Con. That was called off about a month ago. And I remember UK PonyCon, I believe, is meant to be happening this year. And obviously it is. And we were able to basically book tickets and get a hotel sorted in Nottingham. So we're off to UK PonyCon instead, which is actually really good because if I hadn't gone this year, then I probably would have gone next year. That's assuming I would have had the holiday time. But, we'll see what happens next year because my first priority next year, a bit off topic, but my first priority is to get a full-time job. But yeah, that's my priority. But yes, the only reason I'm off to UK PonyCon this year is because Scotland Comic Con got cancelled. So, the fact that got cancelled in a lot of ways is kind of a good thing because at least I'm going to a convention that I did really want to go to. I mean, not that I didn't want to go to Scotland Comic Con, but, I think a pony convention would be more fun, especially with it being the first convention I've been to in 2 years. Oh, man. So, how are you all? How is everybody? Are we all good? Anything new in your lives? Anything interesting happening? Maybe one day all of us will be sat at UK PonyCon drinking tea. Ah, yes, tea. So yeah, I will be in Nottingham from about, I'd probably say any time between 20 to 1 and 1 o'clock ish. I'm supposed to get there for about 12:30. Do you plan to video some vendors for playback on the channel? Yes, I will. Jonathan, I will 100%. So in regards to that, yes, I will be doing a lot of video footage and I will be uploading it onto the channel. 100% I will be doing that. What match? Jonathan asks, what merch for G5 do you want to pick up? I'll probably definitely be on the lookout for any Sunny related merchandise, because I really do like Sunny's character. So I'll definitely be keeping my eye out for any Sunny related merchandise. And also asking here, are you going to the Trotting and Bronies pre-meet or post-meet? That is a good question. You know what? Let me have a look. Ooh. I didn't actually. Jonathan, have you seen the Sunny plushes on sale? No, I haven't. There are Sunny plushes on sale. Oh god, now I must know. No, I didn't actually know there were any. Oh damn, I'm probably gonna have to buy one now. Very likely going to end up having to buy one. 100%. I actually didn't know there were, but yeah, that's definitely now on my list. I will be buying Sunny plushes. Oh, I'm gonna have to check this out. One sec. Wow, 200 quid. Smaller ones are 300. Wow. Yeah. Well, actually, 200 quid isn't bad. That isn't bad. Yeah. Nico states, yeah, I do. It's a good point. The fact we are getting so many behind the scenes stuff from G5 in the past 2 weeks is honestly amazing. It is. It is. I mean, I've looked at quite a bit of the stuff. It's really interesting, some of the earlier ideas that they had. They were. But I will definitely have to look at some of these plushies that Jonathan has mentioned, especially Sunny ones. If I get lucky, I might buy one. That's very tempting. Very tempting. We'll see. We'll see. That is very much temptation right there. I'll probably very much be interested. Plus, yeah, Ginger states a lot of plot concepts which are cool, and so many interesting original ideas that were cut from the movie. Yeah, the thing is, just on the topic of the film, a lot of ideas always, unfortunately, get cut from films. I know with the 2017 film, there's loads of stuff that was cut, including like some of the original ideas for the story as well. But obviously, like any film, there's always going to be concept ideas. But yeah, it is very interesting, some of the stuff that they were originally thinking about for the G5 film. Some of it was probably a bit too dark for an MLP film. Yeah. But yes, I am very much looking forward to to the UK PonyCon convention very much. Nico asks, what was your favourite Izzy scene or moment from the movie? I'd say when she first appears in Maritime Bay. When she first appears, I just love how, you know, it's a very much a Pinkie Pie inspired moment, and you know, it's just a very random-esque moment, and just how she's sort of completely oblivious to the fact that all the Earth ponies are terrified of her. But yeah, that's very much her character as a whole. Really, I did enjoy that. That was the first scene when she first appears. Absolutely loved it. So, anyone else on here out of interest? What do you ever all have a favourite scene from the film, or is as Nicholas has a favourite Izzy moment? What's all your favourite scenes? I mean, very much my favourite scene is well, my favourite part of the film is was Sonny's song, "Gonna Be My Day." Love that song, fantastic. Ginger, I'm wondering about the end credit scene. Do you guys have any clue on where it's leading to? There are theories. There are some theories about that. I mean, with obviously the fact that the magical hoof prints are left purely by the Earth Pony cult, there's some theories that maybe it does, at least I've got two theories. One being it's meant to symbolize magic coming back into Equestria. I mean, obviously outside of the unicorn, because I think part of it may well work around the past. Like we'll find out what caused the split, why the magic disappeared, what the three gems are. I mean, potentially they could be the elements in another form. But I think we are going to have a lot to go on. I am very much looking forward to it. Very much. But yes. So what else? There is a lot. End credits scene. Jonathan asks, will you be bankrupt this weekend on spending? I hope not. I really hope not. I mean, I hope not. I mean, I'm not planning to bankrupt myself, but it really depends on if I see anything expensive that I really, really want. I mean, the first time I went to UK PonyCon, I didn't spend a huge amount. I bought a bit of artwork. I bought like a couple of little customized pony figurines. For example, I bought this little Scootaloo from PonyCon in 2019. So whether or not I'm going to spend a huge amount, I don't know. It largely depends if I see any custom plushes that are for sale. If I see any plushes that I really want, I might end up buying one or two. It just depends. It really does. It's sort of one of those things where ultimately it depends on what you see as to whether or not you're going to, buy a lot of stuff. But we'll see what happens. We'll see. What about yourself, Jonathan? Are you planning on bankrupting yourself this weekend? I mean, ultimately, as I said, it just depends on what happens while I'm there. I mean, if I see anything that I really want, then yeah, I'll buy it. Just really depends on what's to offer. I'll be spending a lot, I suspect. Well, we'll just see what's there. Really, just see, depends what's there. Nigga states, I love how we're all getting a lot of memes out of the G5 movie. It's only been 2 weeks since it came out. Yeah, memes are always a good thing. And interestingly, with the G5 movie, it's current. I believe it was. I don't know about now, but when it came out for at least the first week, it was trending as like the #1 film on Netflix, I believe. Now, I'm going to have to be honest to you, Jonathan. Now that you told me that there may be Sunny Star Scout plushes at PonyCon, I may well end up going bankrupt. If I find a really nice one that's like 200 quid, I'll probably buy it. Because I do like plushes. I mean, I've got a few Build-A-Bear plushes, but I have one customized plushie, which is Fallout Equestria Little Pip. And I've got plans to get another custom plush next year. But yeah, if there are any, I'll probably end up getting one. I'll send you a link to one. Oh, and if you send me a link to one, I may well just end up buying it. But yeah, if you have a link to one, do please pop it in the chat. I wouldn't mind to have a look. Very curious about these Sunny plushes that you've mentioned. Very curious. Yeah, the thing is with conventions and me. Where's the link at? Out of interest, Jonathan, is it on Twitter or is it on the PonyCon website? Because I'll just have a look if I can find it. Nicholas states theory about movie end credits scene. They could have to do with their ponies getting their own magic, something to do with them being strong, maybe. There's a theory about that. And hello to Glitter Song, good to see you again. I see you've changed your little tab picture, and you've got Zip and Pip. But yeah, I think the movie's mid credit scene is definitely hinting towards something. I guess then, is this on the PonyCon Twitter by any chance? This is all last year's stuff. Oh, a few years ago as well. But the one thing I think I'd love is for all of the Bronies UK fans to be at PonyCon this weekend. If we were all there, that'd be awesome. Jonathan, I can't post the name of the website. Just put the just type it into the comment box for me, mate. And I'll just have a look. I'll just Google it. Glitter Song, I cannot wait for the episodes. Yes, I am indeed waiting. We've got the 45-minute special though before the actual first season of G5. I think the 45-minute special is not too far off. I think it's just before or just after Christmas, I think. I mean, the entire scene in Browderwood has so many mean moments when they're doing the ritual. Yes, that is very funny actually when they're doing that. But yes, I do have plans. I'm not allowed to go to PonyCon. My foster mum don't like me liking MLP because she thinks boys should not like it. Ah, that's sort of annoying. Well, if it's any help, Glitter, my parents, well, my parents don't even, not like it really matters since I'm not exactly, but the point is, my parents don't even know what the convention is that I'm going to. I don't really know how that'd go down, but a shame. A shame. Can't even type Facebook. Yeah, that's annoying. See if I can find out. Maybe it's on the Twitter feed. Maybe. So. All right. Okay. Yeah. Take a look at CPups on Etsy. Okay. 1 second. I'll go over to my Etsy. Let's have a look. Wow. Yeah, interesting. Nice Tempest. Well, we'll keep an eye out. It's given me an idea. Thanks for that. That's fine, Jonathan. Don't worry. I've got Etsy up, but I know who to look for. So we'll check. Nico asked, one to pick up here. It's got an image link. Oh, what? There's probably an easier way to do this. Oh, everyone, just if we go there, maybe there. Let's have a look. Nope. Oh, no, that's not. Check. Okay. Actually, it's in Pegasus Brody still. I'll keep my eye out. And Glitter says, I don't want spoilers for the special. Well, I don't have any. I have no spoilers for the special because I don't think anything's really known about the special at the moment. But I'm guessing the special's going to be out sometime between Christmas and New Year's. That's my theory. But yes. Thanks to Jonathan, everybody. Sam now very potentially has some ideas for what he might be buying at the weekend. But we'll keep our eye out. It always depends on if I see anything good. I'll be honest there. If I see anything good, I will more likely buy it. Alright, take care, Ginger. I'll see you later, mate. No, we won't be giving any specials or anything. Any spoilers. No, I didn't notice. That's interesting. I didn't notice. There's a few things I haven't spotted. I know there's So Nico says, I don't know if people saw this little Easter egg, but Sprout literally spells deputy as depote on a piece of paper on the office. I didn't notice that. And Glitter states, I love My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, but it's sad to let it go. Well, I personally don't see as myself letting it go. I think it'll always be my favorite of the franchise, but I do like the new generation very much. But I think I'd always go back to G4. Always. G4 is just I think one of my just a favorite. You know, it's just really good. I enjoy it. I enjoy G4. Really do. Come on. But yes, I am indeed looking for it. I mean, in regards to G4 within the G5 universe, I think, fingers crossed, we might well get some a reference to G4 in the G5 series, but we'll have to wait and see. But maybe one day, Glitter Song, you will get to come to the conventions. I really hope so. Everybody should experience a convention, whether it be MLP, Comic Con, you know, film memorabilia conventions, whatever. Yeah, everyone should experience them. They're always good to go to. They're always fun. But as said, yes, I will, in regards to the convention of the weekend, I will be doing a lot of video footage. And if it all works, I might be able to upload it straight onto the channel over the weekend before I get back. If I can, I will try. If I can't, I'll upload it probably Tuesday because I'm not working Tuesday. Nico got some interesting. By the way, the 44-minute special is coming out sometime in spring of next year. Thanks for that, Nico. I thought it was sort of nearer New Year's, so if it's spring, then about April, May time, I'd say. So I would guess the series is out June, July, maybe August at the latest. Because I know there's no actual dates on the series or the special yet, so when it's out is a guess. Obviously, it is next year, but the dates we don't know yet. But no doubt I'll probably end up watching the film again over the weekend, or probably when I get back. We'll see. But yeah, we'll see. Let's go with this then. Right, everyone. That is good. I am curious about what the special's going to be about. I mean, is it going to take place right at the, like, literally from where the ending is? Will it literally pick up from the end of the film? I'd be curious if that's what it'll be, like picking up straight after the film and maybe setting up the prelude to the series, perhaps. That'd be quite interesting. Jonathan, will you cosplay this weekend? No. I've never actually cosplayed. It's not something I've ever done. Largely because I just don't have the time, more than anything, to create a cosplay. It is something I have thought about in the past. I won't deny that. I have actually thought about cosplaying in the past, but I just don't really have the time, unfortunately, to put something together. Especially at the moment, I tend to end up doing stuff in the morning before work, so I just don't have much time. But I do enjoy cosplaying itself. I always enjoy seeing people cosplaying. It really brings out the heart of a convention. And I will definitely be checking out the cosplay this year, and no doubt watching the cosplay competition that they'll be doing. All right, Glitter's got to go now. Bye. Bob, see you later, Glitter Song. Thanks very much for dropping in now. Nicola states, something else to know, we'll also be getting YouTube content about the GFAB starting next year and going into 2023. Well, that's interesting. So they must obviously have they've got a lot planned by the looks of it. See you later, Glitter Song. Yes, that's quite interesting. Interesting to note. We'll note that. We will note that. No worries, Jonathan. No doubt I'll see you over the weekend, hopefully. Take care, friend. See you later. So Jonathan's off. He's got a pack. I've mostly packed. Still nothing on an EQG like spin-off franchise though. We'll probably get that at some point. That is from Nika. Maybe. I mean, personally, I do want to know just what is going to happen with Equestria Girls, because it's a franchise that sadly was never finished, and I'd love to see it be finished. But yeah, surely we'll get that at some point. I'll just be one second, everyone. I just need to check something real quick. Let's be one second. Where's that? Yeah. Right, but no, as you said, Nico, regards to Equestria Girls, I would love to see more. I really would. I'm fairly certain we will. I don't think it'll be abandoned, but I think they'll either maybe surprise everybody and finish it off with one more film, or they might just bring it into the G5 universe. But I'd love to see it be finished off, and then yeah. But we'll see. I mean, we'll see. Who knows what the plan is for the future with Equestria Girls and the franchise in general. But yes, I am hoping we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Just a heads up, I will be ending the stream soon. I know it's going to be like an hour, but I do have stuff I do need to do tonight. Obviously, for prepping for tomorrow's travel. Yes, I would love that. Right. Okay. So, I hope it's been good. I know this has only been really a short stream, but I do have things to sort out, obviously, for tomorrow. So, we'll end the stream now. I will obviously be uploading PonyCon footage, pictures, all that onto the channel after the weekend, or maybe during the weekend, depends what happens. But I will have plenty of stuff to upload. I'd say I'd like to do a stream while we're there, but I don't think I can. I don't think I can do that through my phone. But we'll see. But anyway, thanks for joining, everybody. I know it's going to be a bit of a short stream tonight, but I wasn't really going to do a long one. So yeah, looking forward to the weekend. Looking forward to the first convention of the last 2 years. No doubt it'll be good. I'll see you all in probably in a week's time, and thanks for joining the stream. All right, so PonyCon, here we come. And I promise I'll have lots of stuff for content for the channel when I get back. All right, see you all later then. Bye.